Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
So you can see that this goes down like that, and then it kind of goes up towards Gia Hill, and you can see a fortress way in the distance. That's Mont Fortress and Sao Paulo ruins, and then also just this is that kind of cool looking pink building again. At nighttime, and just kind of seeing what it looks like. Target Street right here, Colina, and then we just have to go just a small little block. The lights are just coming on too, so this is actually a great time to film. Colina. Okay, so straight ahead you can see the Grand Lisboa Casino, and we're gonna be walking down this hill called Colina, which is like climb. So basically you have to climb up the hill and climb back down the hill. But you got some kind of interesting views. We're gonna see another view from that one, and then this one right here of this Grand Lisboa. A lot of people will come over here and take photos. And just to give you a little bit of a idea where we're at, there's a Vietnamese Thai boat restaurant there. Thai, and this one kind of follows uphill a little bit, not too far from Gia Hill actually. So okay, so we're gonna walk down Colina. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna be walking down Colina. I'm gonna just point out a few kind of interesting stuff before we do. Number one is this building right here. That's an amazing, amazing building. That pink building. Just because of, check out the rooftop. You know, somebody probably has that apartment right there, and it's just like this little square box, you know, with all windows on all four sides, and they got trees at the top as well. And it's right down below is a temple. We'll walk by that as well. So before we go down, this is the corner view of this kind of cool looking Colina. This is called Gia. What's that called? Gia. I forget. It's the street name of that one on top is So we're gonna go down Colina. Kind of got all this cool artwork everywhere, including some interesting windows too, right? So that's that interesting home, that pink one. Yeah, how lucky is that person to get that place? They probably got it back when it was affordable. And then we got these little tiny alleys. There's a temple right there, but it's kind of cool because you can see Lisboa Casino. And then this is Cal Street, this little alley. It's just a bunch of little shops, and there's some kind of cool stuff in here actually. I filmed it before, so you can always take a look for it. We're gonna head back on out. Here's this purple building again. That's that interesting, and I guess this is called Edificio Ho Quan. So if anybody is good at research in Chinese, maybe look up that building and see what the history is. So I'm gonna come over to this side. It's like a little Japanese place. Okay, so that's that side of the street, and we basically have all these cars on this side. So I'm gonna go back to the other side in a moment. I think this is a better side to be on. So now we're gonna keep on going down Colina. That's our side street right there. Good Colina. It's like climb the hill. I think Colina is like climb. Let's see if we can view. So from here, you can also see the, this is called Mitra Street. And you can also see the Grand Lisboa Casino straight ahead. There's some kind of cool looking balconies. Okay, so this is Colina from this view, looking back up it. Everything kind of is at an angle, right? So you have these nice angular shots. You got some old architecture, some old, looks like some antique stuff. Another side street here. This is a small, tiny little alley called St. John Lane. It's kind of, you can see a little elevator right there. It's an interesting way to go up the hill. I might film that later. Got another street already. A little travessa, another little lane. Mercado. So there's a Mercado in here. Let me see, we'll just keep on going down. It's a little Colina street. And then let's see. Let's just kind of look and see where we came up from. So we came up from there. So Colina is still going down. Is that somebody's window? So there's our street sign. There's a Mercado right there. So this is Rua de Henry de Maceda. And then this one was under repair, so that one's back again, that yellow one. I don't want to get too far from our target street, but yeah, you can see this little Mercado right there. So okay, so we're gonna stick with our street though. We're still on our Colina street. Colina. Okay, so we're gonna head on down. Then you also have these marketplace spaces which are not open today, but usually you can buy fruit there. And then this would be another angle of our Mercado. I was gonna see if you can see the Grand Lisboa, but you cannot. Oh, there you can. So you can actually see the top of the rooftops up there. You can see the Grand Lisboa. Then you can also see the side of this Mercado as well. So I might try to film this in a little bit. Hello. So we're gonna come back to our target street right here, Colina. And then we just have to go just a small little block. The lights are just coming on too, so this is actually a great time to film. Colina. So we basically started at the top of the base of the hill and coming back down. It's kind of photogenic in this spot, as you can see. Colina. So we're gonna come, we got one more small block and then we're going to come to an ending here. And then this main street here is called Rua do Campo. It's like Field Street. And we still got our sign Rua de Colina at the top. And this is Field Street, so this is just a major street that goes north to south. Take your China branch right there. And so yeah, that's basically the Colina street, right up the hill. So we're gonna just walk briefly this way. I just want to kind of show you what's around here a little bit. And way up there is Gia Hill. Straight up that way. Rua do Campo, Gia Hill. So I'm just gonna navigate back to our Colina street, and then we're gonna end our video. Okay, so that's the end of the video. So that was Rua de Colina. Got all these nice little back alleys in this space. So yeah, we basically climbed down the hill and then we came down to this kind of mercado looking area, and now we're just back at our base of our street again. So that was the top of Colina. Like it's like, it means like climb. Rua de Colina. So it's nighttime, and that's Colina from the top of the hill. I'm just gonna add this to the video just because the lighting at nighttime has a nice feeling to it. So that's the Colina at nighttime. Now you can, let me just kind of move across this way. So you can see all the way down the hill and the lighting. And then in the distance is Grand Lisboa Casino. Let's move it like that. Now we're gonna come back over this way. And then yeah, basically what you can see is, let me go across one more time. So you can see that this goes down like that, and then it kind of goes up towards Gia Hill, and you can see a fortress way in the distance. That's Mont Fortress and Sao Paulo ruins, and then also just this is that kind of cool looking green building again at nighttime, and just kind of seeing what it looks like. So anyways, I thought I'd conclude with the Colina, which is something else to add. It's kind of interesting as well. Okay, Colina. Man, that pink building is so cool. I wish I knew the history of that one. Okay, so nonetheless, that's the end of our Colina Street, or the beginning of it. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on.